The DUNEMARCHERS. The new exotic pants now dropping in Rise of Iron, tailored just for Titans. The exotic perk for this leg armor is called Speed Demon. Increased sprint speed, increased movement speed while aiming your weapon, and tighter turn radius while sprinting. And then a bunch of random garbage. Bottom line, is this exotic the Bones of Yao for Titans? No. In my opinion, this exotic stinks. But let's talk about the positives first. The positives are these legs are cool, if you're complementing them with a gun that grants increased agility. Sure, you move quicker with a regular gun, but if you want to fly, get out a Meta multi-tool or a shotgun with increased agility, or even no land beyond. I'm kidding. Also, the new raid hand cannon has some agility perks tied to it, so if you somehow get that to drop for you when you do the raid, you can probably use it with these legs and you'll go super fast. So for the rest of this review, I'm really only showing you what it looks like to have a gun with an agility perk equipped with it at the same time, so it gives you more agility. And I'm not going to downplay the agility when you have this stuff on. It feels fast, like you're flying. And I'm not going to lie, it's pretty fun just to sprint around. Now, as a Titan, the increased agility is something you look for when you're running Striker, especially if you're using Shoulder Charge or Juggernaut. I played 3 games of Supremacy with these, 2 of them were Supremacy Rumble, and I did absolutely terrible with them in all games. I'm sure if you're someone who is good with a Striker Titan, you'd find them slightly useful, but the problem is, in my opinion, you really can't bank on the increased agility helping you out that much. But I'm also a PvP scrub, so I don't know. One thing I did think was really cool was the part of the Speed Demon perk that grants you increased movement speed while aiming down your weapon. This comes in real handy with guns like the Chaperone that have the same perk on the gun, so they stack. It feels pretty cool being able to have so much mobility while scoped in. As you can see, you really don't even slow down from normal walking speed to ADS walking speed. The last perk is that your turn radius is tighter while sprinting. You can definitely feel a difference here, but honestly, this perk means very little to me. Here you can see me running around in circles like a dingus with the DUNEMARCHERS on, and here's without the DUNEMARCHERS on. It's something that someone might like and find useful, but honestly, I just don't really care that much. It doesn't really change how I play the game, and I don't think it really gives me much of an advantage. In PvE, they could be fun just because you can run faster, maybe if you're trying to speedrun something. Really, PvE isn't as much a life or death situation as the Crucible is, unless you're doing the raid or something. So I can see someone using these in PvE just because they like going fast. The big negatives to these legs aren't necessarily the fact that they're bad, just that there are many, many more exotic armor pieces that I'd choose over them. Especially since these legs seem to be wanting to help out Shoulder Charge and Juggernaut Titans. There are just better exotics to use for these perks, like MK44 Stand-Asides, Insurmountable Skull Fort, Peregrine Greaves, Helm of the Eternal Warrior. And if you're a Defender Titan, you're going to be using No Backup Plans or Helm of St. Fontaine. And then there are other exotics that just give better, more useful perks, like the Armamentarium or Twilight Garrison. And remember, the legs really only shine when you have a gun that has an agility perk on it. And usually if you choose an agility perk on a gun, you're sacrificing a different perk. Really, the only reason to use these legs are if you wish you were a hunter running Blade Dancer. I will say it's nice that these legs come with 3 perks that increase agility, but really it just makes me wonder why Radiant Dance Machines don't come with at least one of these other perks. All in all, this exotic, to me, is underwhelming. 5 out of 10 because fast is kind of fun. This is, however, the first day of Rise of Iron, so this is really just my first impression. But it's probably my only impression because I'm not going to wear the DUNEMARCHERS anymore. The DUNEMARCHERS are good, however, in the new Crucible game mode, Foot Race. With these on, you will win every match in that game mode, guaranteed. DUNEMARCHERS out.